I got so much pressure in my life that I can only talk about what I'm dealing with right now. I can hear Hagar saying, I have so many frustrations that I'm dealing with right now. All I can talk about is the now. You talk to me about the next minute when I get to it. But right now, I'm just trying to make it through now. Somebody shout now. I don't know. It's Mother's Day. Here it is. Hagar is saying, I don't have the luxury to think about tomorrow right now. I'm just trying to make it through now. I'm just trying to make it through my current circumstance. And I just sense that we got a few mothers in this house that know what it's like Hagar, that's going through some stuff, or maybe about to go through some stuff, that can say and know what it's like to be dealing with right now. You don't have all the answers for it tomorrow. You're just trying to see, what can I do to get through now? I got to put food on the table now. I got to bless, I got to feed my babies now. Somebody shout now. I can hear some mothers saying, I got so many demands on my life that I got to deal with them now. My job has demands from me. Your job has assignments that you want to get, that you need to get done, have to get done. You got stuff you got to deal with now. Somebody shout now. My children have demands from me. They need me to feed them, clothe them, bathe them, encourage them, nurture them. Somebody shout now. My husband has needs from me. He needs me to be a lady in the public room. But he needs me to be something else in the bedroom. I always go, we got babies in here.
Keep it 100.
Y'all gonna make me go here, y'all. I'm already here. I wish I had about 3 married folk that know what I'm talking about. That your husband needs you to be a lady in the public room. But when it comes to the bedroom, okay, go ahead, Pastor, keep going. But right now, somebody shout now. Now, I have so many demands in front of me that I can hear some sisters say, like Hagar, I know that I should be thinking about and talking about where I've been and where I'm going. But right now, I got 99 problems. And all I'm trying to do is get through right now. Can you do me a favor? You ought to find another sister. Mothers and every sister, find another sister and say, girl, you know I understand. I feel like I had a girl, we had a moment. I find another lady and say, girl, you know I understand. You know. You know I understand. Okay. Look at what happens next. Look. And when we thought the pain in Hagar's life would be over. You ever been going through something and you thought, man, I'm finally about to come out? And then when you think about to come out, you realize that you just got started. When we thought the pain in her life would be over, look at what the angel said. Because y'all know what happens when God shows up. You like, man, finally, thank you, Jesus. You finally showed up. The angel of the Lord showed up. Look at what he said to her. He says, 16:9. The angel of the Lord said to her, watch this, look at what he said. He says, return to your mistress and submit to her. Wow. See, 3 of y'all said, look, you know what, I'm leaving on that. I can't believe he says, return to your mistress and submit to her. I know somebody might be thinking, wait a minute, the angel of the Lord has shown up. Hagar should be getting delivered right now. For why? She's pregnant with Abram's seed. Why? She's in the wilderness alone with no protection, no family, no sustenance to keep her through all of this stuff. God has to see what's going on in her life. And clearly the angel of the Lord is showing up to say, let me give you safe passage into your destination. But when he shows up, he says none of those things. It appears as if he is not concerned with her liberation. Oh, I wish I had more time to deal with that. But look at what he says to her. Return and submit. Oh, I wish I had more time to talk about submission. I was talking to some married folks. Submission don't just say, wives, submit to your husband, but it says submit to one another. I wish I had more time to talk about submission. But here it comes. He says, return and submit. See, some people know God in situations like Hagar's to be a liberator. But in Hagar's story, the God that Hagar meets in the wilderness is not a God that showed up to liberate her. I wish I had more time. I do because up until now we show no reference in the text that Hagar and God had an encounter before. Wow. There's no reference in the text that said Hagar had a relationship with God. There's no reference in the text up until now that Hagar had an encounter with God. But right here, the God that she meets in the wilderness is not the God that liberates her. In fact, the God that she meets in the wilderness is the God that says to go back to Sarah and submit to her. Hagar is told, go back to slavery. Somebody shout problems. That's when we thought it was over, problems. Did God not know about the harshness and brutality that Hagar was experiencing? Did God not see what Hagar was going through and what Sarah was doing to her? Did God not see all that? Why would he say, go back, return and submit? I like what Dr. Alyssa Talman says here. She exegetes here. She says, what God wants is that she and the child should be saved. At this moment, the only way to accomplish that is not the desert. She says, but by returning to the house of Abraham. Ishmael hasn't been born. Hagar simply must wait a little longer because Ishmael must be born in the house of Abraham to prove that he is the firstborn. This is all must happen because as we look at how she entered to the household through the rite of circumcision, this will guarantee him participation in the history of salvation and will give him rights of inheritance in the house of Abraham, end quote. Yeah. Might I suggest that we all have to have our own testimony. You know your testimony is different than mine. Yeah. Mine is different than yours. Yeah. Yours is different from the person on your row. Yeah. But we all got a testimony. And what I've learned is that my testimony might be different than yours, but I found in the conclusion of the testimony of the believer, that is, that at the end of that testimony, somewhere, somehow, some way, we'll talk about how God made a way for us. What I found is that at the end of the testimony, what's consistent, what's congruent, is that when we tell it, that we'll talk about at the end of it, that God was with us. So what you trying to tell me, Pastor? Well, I couldn't help when I look at this text, but notice that the text, that when God met Hagar in this wilderness, I couldn't help but notice he didn't liberate her. I couldn't help but notice that he didn't set her free, that he didn't deliver her, that he didn't give her safe passage into Egypt. I couldn't help but notice this, but I did notice something else. That God was with her in the wilderness. Yes, I think we walked up on our next principle. God didn't liberate her, but God was with her. See, what I've learned is that God might not always bring you out of the wilderness. About 3 of y'all should have came and sold on that, but God might not always bring you out of the wilderness. I know somebody wants to hear something different, but he might not always bring you out of the wilderness. But what I found out about God is that he'll be right there with you as you're going through the wilderness.
Yes, thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
I might as well preach to somebody that's come to this church today on this beautiful Mother's Day that's in a wilderness experience right now. Anybody know what it's like to be in a wilderness experience? Okay, if you're not, keep living, you'll get there. And if you are, you already know what I'm talking about. Tell somebody you already know. I'm in a wilderness experience right now. And you know what it's like if you're in a wilderness experience to want to be liberated in your wilderness. Wow. Because while you're in the wilderness, stuff can happen. It can be hot one minute and cold the next. The sun can be shining the one moment, and you go to another place, it can be as cold as a mug. I don't know how much a mug is, but it can be cold. All I'm trying to tell you is the wilderness has some unpredictability to it, and you can't control it. You don't know what's going to happen next. You just know something's about to happen. Somebody shout wilderness up. You see, when you're in the wilderness, you're seeking liberation from your hardship, liberation from your pain, liberation from your persecution. And watch this. And just in case you might have a singular view of atonement, meaning that when you look how God comes to deliver, maybe your perception of atonement is God is always liberating. God is always bringing me out of my circumstances. But might I suggest that he might not bring you out of every situation. There's some stuff that I learned that God let you stay right there in the cut. Let you stay right there in the stuff. Let you stay right there in the pain. Let you stay right there in the hardship. Let you stay right there in whatever you're going through. But what I've learned is that if God lets you stay there, what I've learned is God going to be right there with you. My Bible tells me he'll never leave me, nor forsake me. He'll be with me always, even until the end of the age. Somebody shout, he's with me. I have to jaywalk real quick over to this text over in Psalm 23. Y'all should know this one by heart. I'm coming back. Excuse me as I jaywalk. I'm coming back. The psalmist said, Psalm 23 and 4. Y'all know this one. The psalmist said, even though I walk through. Y'all can maybe stop and just preach on this and end on this. He says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. This is not the language of somebody in the wilderness. This is somebody that's thinking some kind of way different. This is somebody that has a different posture, poise about them. The text says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. For you are with me. Let me preach to you. If you're in the wilderness experience, somebody might be here and feel like I'm in my wilderness. God hasn't brought me out of my wilderness, but I'm in my wilderness. A place that you might feel that wait a minute, I'm going through all this stuff. God, do you see me? God, do you hear me? Anybody ever been there to be honest enough with your faith that say, look, there's been a time you have to ask God, God, do you see what I'm going through? God, do you see the stuff that I'm experiencing right now? God, do you see me? God, do you hear me? I know how it is. Some of us can be so saved that I know you never pray like that. But a few of us said, look, it's been moments when I didn't know what to do, when my back's against the wall. I've tried everything I know to try, and I had nothing left. And I had to ask God, God, do you see what I'm going through? God, can you hear my cry and my pain? Do you see what's going on? Oh, I got good news for you. I come to give good news to God's people. Here it is. You are not alone. I love what David said in this song. He says, even though I walk, emphasis in this A clause on I walk. Meaning that, watch this, I had to walk for myself on this one. You know, there's some stuff that you got to walk through that nobody else can walk through for you. You got to do this one for you. There's some experiences that you have to go through that nobody else can experience it for you. See, I can tell you that God's a healer, that God's a deliverer, that God's a way maker, that God is a present help in the time of trouble. I can tell you all that, but in order for you to know God in those ways yourself, my Lord, you have to go through your own wilderness. You got to go through your own experience. For else, how can you know him as Jehovah Rapha? Meaning the Lord is my healer. If you haven't had a situation when you needed a healer in your life. How would you know him as Jehovah Nissi, meaning the Lord my victory, my banner, if I've never been in a defeated situation? But I have to be in a defeated situation to be able to know Jehovah Nissi, to call on Jehovah Nissi, because he is my victory. But I got to be down in order to know that God can bring me up. See, sometimes we don't want to be down. We just only want to be up. But I can't know him in his power if I don't know him and also in his resurrection. Sometimes I got to be down. And I don't always like being down, but being down is a part of the process. Well, I got to know him for myself. He says, although I walk, meaning you can't walk for me on this one. I got to walk this one for myself. Meaning, though I walk, he says, meaning that I kept walking in my valley. You heard what he said in the rest of that. He said, although it was dark, it seemed like a shadow of the valley of death. But the text says, I walk, meaning I kept moving. Meaning I walked, meaning I did not quit in my valley. Meaning I walked, come here somebody, meaning I did not stop in my valley. What did I do, y'all? I kept walking. Oh, y'all gonna make me preach. I'm trying to get out of here. I kept walking. Tell somebody quickly, I kept walking. See, what I've learned about some people, watch this. Some people, when they find out that you're in a valley situation or you're in a wilderness situation, some people want to ask you stuff like, well, how come you're in the valley? What did you do to deserve to be in the valley? You must have done something wrong. What did you do wrong? How long you going to be in the valley? You know, some people have all these questions that they want to ask you, and you're in the valley. But I can hear some sisters saying, listen, when you're in a valley like this, you ain't got time to answer questions like that. When you get a sister like that show up in your life and starts asking you those kind of questions, this is what you need to tell her. You need to tell her, girl, bye. Because I don't got time to be answering those kind of questions. It doesn't matter how I got here. All I know is I'm here. I don't have all the answers why I'm here or how long I'm going to be here. All I know is I'm here. And here's what you need to know about David's situation is, I noticed something that God didn't bring him out of the valley in this moment. I noticed David testified that he said, I had to walk through the valley. I noticed that God didn't deliver him out of the valley. I noticed that David said, I had to walk through the valley. So every mother that's in this house, you might feel like you're going through all types of hell right now. Feel like your valley is too deep and your wilderness is too dry. But I've come to encourage you this morning, and I need to tell you something. Whatever you do, just keep walking. If you get tired, I need you to do me a big favor. Whatever you do, just keep walking. The family is depending on you to keep walking. Your babies are depending on you to keep walking. This church is depending on you to keep walking. This city is depending on you to keep walking. And even if you got to hold the baby in one hand, just keep walking. If you got the baby in one hand and a briefcase in the other hand, do me a favor, just keep walking. If the baby's in one hand and the briefcase in the other hand and you got your high heels on and you break one of your heels, do me a favor, just keep walking. Some of y'all know what it's like. You got to kick those high heels off sometimes because it's important that you keep walking. Do me a favor, tell somebody, just keep walking, keep walking. Whatever you do, just keep walking. Why should I keep walking? I hear somebody tell me, because they're asking me right now, why should I keep walking, Pastor? Because God knows the stuff that I've gone through. He knows the hell that I'm dealing with. He knows the challenges that I have. I don't feel like walking. The reason that you must keep walking, because watch this, God is developing a testimony from your text. God is building something for you. God is developing something, and because my testimony, watch this, somebody's testimony might look different and sound different than yours. Somebody else will talk about their valley and how God met them in the valley and liberated them out of the valley and brought them out. So when you go through, you might expect that God is going to atone me the same way. But this time, when you go through, here it comes, like Hagar, God don't bring you out. What do you do when you expected God to do one thing and he did something else? What do you do when you expected God to do one thing and God busted another move? Well, here it is, here it comes. Your testimony and your valley is, God didn't bring me out right now. My testimony is, watch this, but he was present with me. He didn't bring me out, but he was right here with me. Maybe your testimony is, he brought you out of your valley when you went through, but my testimony is, he didn't bring me out, he let me go through it. And while I went through it, when I found out, he was right here with me. He just needed me to do one thing. What's that, Pastor? He just needed me to keep walking. The prerequisite to have what God says is mine is that I kept walking. I can't slow down even though I want to. I just got to keep walking. Sometimes, let's tell the truth and keep it 100, you want to just stop. But what you got to do is keep walking. But Pastor, what if I don't know where I'm going? Just keep walking anyway. Because what I found out is God is with you. You don't need a GPS, baby. If God is standing beside you, you don't need to know where you're going. Because watch this, he's Alpha and Omega. Y'all trying to make me preach. That means he's the beginning and the end. So wherever I am in between, God has already had where I'm trying to get to. So if he's with me, I don't have to worry about where I'm going. Okay, my time's almost up. Genesis 16th chapter. I didn't forget about Hagar. I got to jump forward because I got to go. Here it is, the 16th chapter, 11th verse. Look what happens. The text says, and the angel of the Lord said to her, he says, behold, you are pregnant. You shall bear a son. You shall call his name Ishmael. Because the Lord has listened to your affliction. God told Hagar to name the child Ishmael. Meaning, watch this, that God had listened, that God had heard her affliction. Okay, here's the thing that the text says. Watch this. The text says, God has heard her affliction. But watch this. When I read the text, the Bible never records anywhere where we hear that Hagar even cried out to God. Yeah. So in other words, the text never records her cry. The text doesn't record her plea. The text doesn't record what she said to God when I'm going through. But I found out something, that God met her in the wilderness and said, I heard you. Oh, I'm preaching good already. Nobody, when we read the story, you didn't read about her cry. But the angel said, oh yes, the Lord has heard you. I know somebody might be in here saying, listen, God, do you hear me? I need you to know something. God hears you. I don't care who else hears you or who doesn't hear you. God hears you. Hey, what's going on, family? I want to thank you for taking a moment to tune in and log in, and we're so excited to have you here. Do me a big favor. Please like, share, subscribe. Click the bell right there. Turn on your post notifications, and make sure you subscribe to Kingdom Life Ministries. Man, listen, I thank you again for tuning in. Remember, all roads lead to Kingdom Life, 620 Greenwood Place, right here in the beautiful city of Jackson, Michigan. I can't wait to see you next time. I'm going to talk to you soon.